What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another Drives episode. Today we are going to be discussing what is going on with the Audi, the current situation with the Audi, which not really a situation, just more like update stuff. So as you guys saw, the Audi runs. I'm super pumped on that, and yeah, that was probably the most exciting thing that I've done so far with the car. And I'm sure you guys feel the same. It's been like a really slow process, really difficult process, new learning curve. It's a new car to me. I never thought I would be working on a V6 Audi. I thought I was gonna buy, if anything, it'd be like a 1.8 T or something. Probably like another Jetta or a Golf or something. But time to step up and broaden my horizons and just make things a level up from where I'm at. So yeah, we went ahead, picked up the Audi, learned how to work on the Audi. First sight, first time seeing the Audi, I didn't even want the car because looked under the hood and I was like, holy crap. One, there's a lot of stuff. Two, it's a mess. Three, it's just whole new ball game. So took on the project, adapted, learned, and we actually got it running, and I'm surprised I did, because the thing is a freaking bee to work on. So yeah, anyway, we got that thing running. There's a few little things that I have to address. I want to do a flush of the oil probably as soon as possible, because when I did get the car, or before I got the car running, I went ahead and drained the old oil and put new oil in. The old oil just came out black, which I was like, oh yeah, cool, this is fine. But then when I dumped the oil out of the pan that I drained it into, on the bottom was like a gritty sludge. And if you guys remember, when I took off the air intake on the car, the air filter, for one, was completely clogged, and then the air intake actually had like dust because the air filter was so clogged that the whole car was just sucking dust. So I looked online at what like gritty oil means. I mean, it could be like overused oil, getting mixed with like moisture over the years. It kind of creates like a sludgy, thick material. And then it can also mean that the car was sucking dirt and has dirt contaminating the oil. So that's where you're getting that like almost a fine sandpaper feel to it. So that is not the best thing. I don't know if, because I looked inside the oil filter, I took the old filter off and looked in between each of the ribs of the paper, and the filter honestly didn't look bad. So I think, hopefully, the oil pickup tube wasn't actually picking up any of that gritty stuff. It was just sitting at the bottom, or it just accumulated after the car sat forever and got moisture in it and just kind of got gross. So hopefully it's good. When I do that oil flush, I'm going to make sure that that oil comes out somewhat clean, and I'll do it as many times as I have to, just to make sure everything is clean. All of the bearing surfaces are clean and not messed up, because that stuff can actually trash your motor. So yeah, that's that. And then we are going to be putting the Brembo brake kit that you guys saw a few videos ago. Those still have to go on. I have new control arms for the front, upper and lower. We're just gonna go with like the OEM stuff. I did want to do like the polyurethane, like upgraded bushings, but it just makes the ride really hard, especially when you have big wheels like that. I think the car has 20s on it now. It just makes everything ride way harder, and yeah, we still want it to be somewhat comfortable. It's going to be a more comfortable car than the Jetta, hopefully. And then also, I've got all those mufflers and stuff to put on the car, because as you guys remember, the car is loud as frick. So I've got the glass packs, and then I've got the vibrant resonators, and hopefully those will get it to a tone that is manageable. I don't think like volume wise it was crazy loud, but like the high end notes of the exhaust, those were like almost ear piercing. It was just like really loud. So I don't want to be that trumpet guy cruising down the street. The tone is nice, but it was just like a little overbearing. So anyway, I think those are like the big things that I have to tie up. The exhaust being the biggest, because that's gonna be a lot of me laying on my back trying to weld. The last thing I want to do, honestly, but gotta get it done so I can make the car dailyable, livable, and enjoyable for myself. Is he going or no? No? Is he? Alright, sorry guys. Felt retarded there because the freaking fire truck going 10 miles an hour with his lights on, all weird. But anyway, so just got to do those little things to make the car somewhat livable, somewhat drivable, and we'll figure it out. We'll get it all figured out. So it's coming along. Like I said, I got the control arms, I got the exhaust stuff to do, I've got oil flush, I've got the rear crash support. So when I had bought the car, the guy said someone had rear-ended him. Not like anything crazy, but they had rear-ended him. So it has the rear bumper support. The aluminum that holds that in is crumpled just a little bit on the passenger side. Nothing done to the tub of the trunk or anything like that, but yeah, just a little bit messed up. So yeah, just some minor stuff to fix. Those replacements are super cheap online. On eBay you can find some used ones for like 20 bucks a piece, so not a big deal there. I think that's basically it. Get coolant inside the heat exchanger. That just requires the plug. I've got some plugs on the way, so this weekend we will get majority of this stuff done. In the future, I do want to start swapping out some of the vacuum lines for like just new vacuum lines, just because I don't really like the layouts of that stuff, and that it doesn't use clamps or anything. I don't know. I feel like you get a better seal with some pinch clamps and stuff, so I want to start doing that as well. But the car will be running and driving soon, and we should be chilling. So yeah.